Classical Crescendo. Georg Muffat, 1653–1704. Birth and early life. Georg Muffat was born in June 1653 in Megève, in the Duchy of Savoy, now part of modern-day France. He grew up in a culturally diverse environment that deeply influenced his music. Muffat's family was likely of Scottish descent, though he spent much of his early life moving between regions that spoke different languages and followed different musical traditions. Education and musical formation. Muffat began his musical studies as a choirboy in Alsace, France. He was fortunate to receive training in both French and Italian styles of music, which would become defining characteristics of his later works. In 1663, he went to Paris to study under Jean-Baptiste Lully, the court composer to Louis XIV. This exposure to the French Baroque style left a lasting mark on Muffat's compositions. In the 1670s, Muffat moved to Italy, where he studied law in Rome but continued his musical training. He became a pupil of Bernardo Pasquini, an esteemed composer and organist. His time in Italy solidified his understanding of the Italian Baroque, particularly the works of Arcangelo Corelli. Career and musical contributions. Muffat's career spanned several regions of Europe, and he played a key role in blending French and Italian musical styles. After working briefly in Vienna and Prague, he served the Archbishop of Salzburg as an organist from 1678 to 1687. During this time, Muffat became known for introducing Italian elements, such as the Concerto Grosso form, into German-speaking countries. In 1687, Muffat published his most famous work, Florilegium Primum, which showcased his skill in combining the grandeur of French dance forms with the intricate counterpoint of Italian composition. This work helped establish Muffat as a key figure in the development of the Baroque orchestral suite. Later years and death. Muffat's later years were spent in Passau, Germany, where he became Kapellmeister to the bishop. His later compositions further emphasized the synthesis of French and Italian styles, something relatively unique for the time. He also wrote a treatise, Reguli Consentuum Partiturae, where he offered insight into performance practices of the Baroque period. Georg Muffat passed away on February 23, 1704, in Passau, leaving behind a legacy as a pioneer in uniting European musical traditions. Legacy. Though Muffat is not as well known today as some of his contemporaries, his influence was immense. He played a crucial role in shaping the early development of the Baroque orchestral suite and helped bridge the gap between the contrasting French and Italian styles. His writings on performance practice are still studied by musicians and scholars, as they offer valuable insights into Baroque interpretation. Conclusion. Georg Muffat's life and work exemplify the cultural and musical blending that defined the Baroque era. He not only absorbed the musical traditions of France, Italy, and Germany, but also contributed to the creation of a pan-European Baroque style that influenced future composers. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.